it's me, and today I'm here to talk about Revelación. I think that's how you pronounce it. This video is gonna go all long, I already feel it. But I'm gonna be talking about the new EP by Selena Gomez. It's 7 songs long, so yes, it's not too long. Of course, it's an EP, those usually aren't very long, but I still thought I'd make a video about it because I'm a big Selena Gomez fan, and I'm really excited for this chapter in her music career. Especially because she has expressed in interviews that she has felt more confident singing in Spanish. So, you know, I can only be excited about that. So yeah, I have 7 songs. 2 I've already heard in my songs that reacting to songs that came out in February video. No, in January. Got the month one. And I really enjoyed those songs. So I'm excited to hear the rest. There's another song that got released during the month of March from the EP, but I haven't heard it yet. But we will together. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this introduction over with and immediately start with the first song, which is the Una Vez, which I've already heard. Okay, so I'm gonna admit I don't know Spanish, so I am also looking up the English translation of these lyrics so I can give you a better review of what I think of the songs. Because otherwise I don't think this video will have any value. But I already talked about into like my reacting to the month's new music video when I reacted to the Una Vez. I really like the song, but I do think it is a little bit too short. I mean, it is like a nice introduction into the EP as it is on the shorter side, and I feel like it's just like easing you into like this new era of music for Selena. So I think that was very well done, but I just wish there was a little bit more to it because I feel like it was over too quickly. But I still really like the song. I really like the vibes of the songs and I like the message of it. I wasn't able to talk about that in the previous video because I hadn't looked up the lyrics yet, but I have now. So yeah, I can tell I really like the message of the song, and it just, I don't know, I really like it. I just think it's a little bit too short. There's 2 languages in one. I just think it's a little bit too short. Let's move on to the next song on the EP, which is... I had Spanish class for 2 years. How did I forget everything? I don't know. We have Buscando Amor. Totally mispronounced it, I know. Okay, so that was, remember the subtitle? That was Buscando Amor. Again, I really like this one. I like the melody of this one. I like the vibe of it. I just had a great time with it. It's a lot of fun. Selena's voice sounds amazing in Spanish, which I could say for every song, but I thought I'd mention it in here. And then also again, looked up the lyrics, and I feel like even though it is about something else, I do feel like there's a theme in there with Una Vez where it's not anti-love, but also, you know, anti-love. It's just kind of like being like, you know, fine on my own. And I kind of appreciate that. And yeah, I don't know. And I really like this one. And it's also gonna fit in well with the next one because the next one is also about dancing, like this one was. And I know that because I've also already heard it. And that's Baila Conmigo, which is featuring Raúl Alejandro. And I really like this one the first time I heard it, so I'm hoping I'll still like it. Okay, so that was Baila Conmigo, and just like the first time around, I really like this one. I think I might even like it more now than the first time around, which, you know, is always a good thing. I just think the song is a lot of fun, and Selena has said that her purpose with the song is to like get people to dance, which this song is definitely doing. It has like a nice beat to it and a nice rhythm to it. It just makes you want to dance and not like sit still or stand still, whatever you're doing. And I really like that. I also, like I said before in my previous video, is I liked the arrangements in the song between the two artists. I feel like often nowadays with features, it's often just like coming in on the third verse and like that's it. But I really appreciate like the song really like switches between the two people, and this song kind of felt more like kind of like a conversation, which I know is the point of the song, and I've read the translation, but I really like that. And yeah, again, also in the song I noticed, even though this one is more like the romance side, is even has the line in it like, I don't want to talk about love again. So I think that's an interesting theme I'm noticing throughout the album, like throughout the EP so far. So yeah. Then next up we have another feature, which is, and I'm totally gonna butcher the title of this song, is Dámelo todo. Totally one, I know that. Features Mike Towers. Yeah, my Spanish is terrible. I don't know what to say. Dámelo todo. No, that's not it. Oh god, I just heard it. Dámelo todo. I think that's it. I don't know. I can do it. I don't know how I made it to Spanish class, but I did. I'm not good at it. So, this song completely goes out of my way of what I was talking about before, how the song seemed to have like some kind of theme of like not wanting love. This seems to be on the other side of that because it is more like a sexual song. I did have a lot of fun with this song. I just talked about how I don't like really features that have just like the feature coming in on the third verse and just do that thing and then leave, but I didn't really mind that much on this song. It flowed really well, which is usually my problem with those things, is that it doesn't flow well, or like the lyrics of that verse like don't fit with the rest of the song, but that wasn't the case with this, so I'm not complaining. And yeah, just a really fun song that I really appreciated. And yeah, and the next song I believe is pronounced Belgium, if I remember anything from my Spanish classes, but I doubt it. Okay, so I completely butchered that name. I'm sorry, but it's Vicio. I still got it one, I know that. Oh, this is gonna be the most embarrassing video on my channel. I apologize, but I really like this song again. I like to start it out a little bit slower, and I was expecting this to go like the ballad route, but then it picked up in tempo, which I didn't mind. It was a lot of fun to listen to, and again, I really like the themes of this song. Interesting note that I've took is that a lyric in this song is like, I didn't believe in love, and then like this relationship happened, basically I'm paraphrasing. And I think it's interesting as like the first 3 songs on the EP have a theme of like not being into like the love thing. So, you know, maybe I'm overthinking things, but this is where my brain is going. And yeah, it's not like my favorite of the EP, but like I just had a lot of fun with it, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Then the next thing I know how to pronounce is adios. I do know adios. I know how to pronounce that. Compose yourself. So that was adios, and I knew the God said it in me to like knew how to pronounce this song because this is my favorite so far, and it was before I looked up the translation of the lyrics, and it just got better because of it. Oh, I love it so much. So this song basically is about having broken up with someone, and that person and like you've moving on, like that person is also acting like they've moved on, like they still contact you constantly, and you're like, yo, I'm not living for you anymore, bye-bye. I loved it. Oh, yes. Like, I really had just so much fun listening to this song, just like not knowing what it was about. But like, after I read the lyrics, I live for it. The confidence in it all. Ooh, yes, this, I love this so much. Let's move on to the last song of the album, which is Selfish Love, with which has a feature with DJ Snake. And yeah, the title is in English, so I know how to pronounce that shit. Okay, so that was Selfish Love, and I really like this song. I get why it was picked as a single again. I think it's partly to like the feature on it, but also I feel like this could definitely like play on the radio and be like a big summer hit, which I'm not against because it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I also usually with like bilingual songs, I kind of feel like the switch between languages is often very jarring. I've talked about that before as well. In this case, it wasn't at all, transitioned very smoothly, and I like that. And also I feel like having like a full Spanish EP, I was kind of scared like the English might be a little bit like out of tone with like the rest of the album, but it's not. I think it's done very well. And you know, kind of appreciate that. And I also feel like some of that confidence like Selena has gained through singing in Spanish has also translated to like the English parts of the song. So you know, we can appreciate that as well. And yeah, what else is there to say? I don't know, but I really like this. And yeah, that was it. It's a short one. I know it's an EP, 7 songs. I really had a great time with this EP. I hope this gets a lot of success, so she'll come out with a full Spanish album, because I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know if I can say this like more like her style than like her previous albums have been, because I've loved some of her previous albums. But I don't know, she feels like, from what I've gathered in interviews, she feels more confident in her Spanish, so I wouldn't complain if her career would be like Spanish only now, because if this EP is anything to go on, it will be a very fun ride. And then also comparing this EP to Where, which was her last album, I also really liked the transition in themes. Where was a lot about like, you know, working through your issues and getting to know yourself, and I don't know, it was more about like overcoming things. And then this album was like full of confidence, and I really liked that. There were some songs that more like about love, but like most of the songs, there were some songs but also there was like, I don't need love, like what are you talking about, I'm fine on my own. And I also appreciated those as well. And yeah, I really liked this album, and the themes that went throughout it, the songs, it was just a blast to listen to. And yeah, I'm excited to see what's up next for Selena Gomez, because I'm hoping for very great things. And yeah, let's just round this up with my top 3, which on number 1, to no one's surprise, is Adios. I'm still not over it. I love it so much. Ooh, then it's getting harder. I think then comes Baila Conmigo, because I just think that's such a fun song. And then this is difficult because there aren't many. Those two definitely. Give me a minute. I think on number 3 has to be Damoleto, even though I don't know how to pronounce it on, but I really like that one as well. So yeah, but Adios is like by far my favorite, because it's so much, oh, I love it so much. And that's definitely the song that has like the most confidence in it, but like it goes throughout the entire album. I appreciate that. And yeah, that was it for today. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this album, if you listen to this EP, if you listen to it, as well as your top 3 songs. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Good.
Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the God thing have to be so complicated? Should've played it cool.